He had explosive speed and a body that was like a coiled spring. He possessed the athleticism that made him a man for all seasons, and Rich Romeo took full advantage of his God-given talents. In the fall, it was soccer. In the winter, basketball. And in the spring, it was track, and Rich excelled at all three sports. His speed and agility made him a natural for the guard position in basketball. He started his varsity career as a sophomore, but didn't reach full potential until his last 2 years. Lettering in both his junior and senior years, Rich led the team in steals and assists. He was named the team's most valuable player in his senior year. In the spring, Rich turned his attention to track and field, and he was exceptional. He earned a varsity letter in each of his 4 years at Suffield High and was the leading point scorer on the team. During each season, he set the record for his grade level in the long jump, triple jump, and high jump. In the high jump event, he qualified for the States his first 3 years, culminating with a jump of 6 feet 3.5 inches as a junior, a mere half an inch off the existing Suffield High School record. That year, he finished third in the state high jump, a remarkable performance for the Suffield star. His personal bests in the long jump, 21 feet 5.5 inches, and the triple jump, 42 feet 10.5 inches, are Suffield High records, and these remain the standards today, almost 40 years after Rich set the marks. Sadly, he broke his foot during his senior year, which curtailed his fourth-year results. Nonetheless, Rich garnered over 25 medals at invitational meets throughout Connecticut, and the Suffield High School team earned a conference championship during his career. But it was soccer where Rich really shined. As a fleet-footed freshman, he scored 20 goals for the JV squad, earning him time on the varsity team as well. In the ensuing 3 varsity campaigns, Rich scored a total of 32 goals and assisted on 20 others. He led the team in scoring during his junior and senior years and was named team MVP as a senior. His leadership spearheaded the team from a mediocre 4-6-3 record in 1969 to 3 outstanding winning seasons during the remainder of his 4-year stint, highlighted by the 12-3-1 mark in 1971. He was an all-conference selection in his last 2 years at Suffield High. His soccer prowess would ultimately take Rich onto a collegiate career at Boston University. After graduating from Suffield High in 1973, Rich, a member of the National Honor Society, went on to a year of postgraduate studies at Suffield Academy. Here, too, he demonstrated his wide-ranging athletic talents. In soccer, he scored a total of 17 goals and 12 assists on the way to being named the team's MVP. For his efforts, Rich garnered both All-New England and All-American honors. He also lettered in basketball and continued to enhance his successful track and field career. Taking a stab at a new event, the 120 high hurdles, Rich remarkably set a then-school record in the event. In a more traditional event for him, the high jump, he managed to set a then-school record for this competition as well. In the New England Prep School Championships, he was number 1 in the high hurdles, but finished second in one of his specialties, the triple jump. It seems that Rich took a Suffield Academy teammate from Japan under his wing and taught him how to triple jump. It was this teammate who beat him for the New England Championship. Maybe this was the inspiration for Rich to become a highly successful coach when his competitive days ended. Following his year at Suffield Academy, Rich entered Boston University to play college soccer. In his freshman year, he set the record for goals scored by a first-year player. He went on to letter in each of his final 3 years. In his final year at BU, he coached the budding women's soccer program, obviously eager to get started in his chosen coaching career. He returned to the Suffield area to formally begin his coaching profession, beginning with youth soccer in Suffield in 1978. From there, he had coaching assignments in soccer in East Windsor for 2 years and East Granby for 6 years. His travels then took him overseas to Athens, Greece for 7 years and to Milan, Italy for a year. While in Athens, Rich's team won an international schools sports tournament championship. For the past 16 years, Rich has been coaching soccer in Killeen, Texas. In addition to soccer, he has coached track and field in Enfield, Athens, and Killeen for a total of 20 years, with state champion honors in both Connecticut and Texas. He has also coached basketball, cross country, and tennis, among his various stops. Rich currently resides in Georgetown, Texas, where he continues to coach at Killeen, Texas High School. Suffield is proud of this native son who made his mark both as an athlete and a national and international coach.